Hello. How are we? Hi, June. How are you going? How is Chris okay? I saw your post. I saw a couple of posts. I think you removed one. I've been a bit worried. I hope everything's okay. I'm absolutely starving and I need to go get some food. Oh, it's Pink Rose on. Oh my god. You're just with Pink Rose. I hope she's having a good day. I hope she's well. Hello, Mark. Another beautiful day in paradise. I'm on my way. I reckon I should get something in town, but I mean, honestly, where should I go? I need food. And I don't know how much I have in my bank account, so I better check that first, shouldn't I? Just focus on how everything's coming. Oh no. Okay, is that what's going on? Well, ain't too bad if you actually did try and put something in his food, hey? Oh geez, I can't even get anything to eat. I've only got like $20 until later tonight. It is, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong there, Mark. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going home and, I don't know, doing a water change or something. Yeah, I don't eat that stuff, Mark. You put poison in his chili. Oh my god, that stroke made him paranoid. That because it tastes different to what, you know? Was there anything different about it? It is cheap well. Nothing's cheap anymore. I think I'm just gonna go home and oh, oh, I bought some chips. Okay. Glad I bought some. I don't know if you guys are noticing. All of my little businesses are starting to slowly disappear. I found myself seeing uh, Revitaloid serum, and it's really good. It's been helping out all the wrinkles, taking the fine lines away. I was checking Christian, and of course, oh no. And of course he believed it. This is a ducker. The doctors are joking. Yeah. Everything went well. It's so good for her father. Oh. Oh. I can't imagine feeling like that. I'm not must be incredibly difficult for some sometimes. And feeding, of course, as well. This does not feel like. I feel like it should be a lot more than what it is. So everybody kept trying to kill him for food. Oh God. Funny thing is, Mark's always been like that. What do you mean he's starting to worry you? You should be downright worried already. You know, is they're out to oh yeah, they're planning something. Everything went well. I don't have to go back until next year now. So I'm basically just put on a wait list um, and called as soon as an appointment becomes available, I suppose. I don't get to see those guys for another 6 months because uh, they've got all their exams and stuff coming up before Christmas. I need to make more of an effort to use the splint. But other than that, everything went well today. They did a bit of trimming and reshaping um, to make it a bit more comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Good news is I have private insurance. That's not always a good thing, Mark. I've heard some horror stories. See that bad call, they sure can. Okay. I think in my entire 2 years working for this joint, I've only had like maybe 3 weeks off in 2 years. I actually had to cry to get annual leave. I don't know, June. I've found like a lot of our public health isn't as bad as people make it out. I haven't had a bad experience. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, June. I bought these waterproof, airtight like the Mylar bags from the tobacconist, and I thought they're going to be bloody awesome. And they were only like $3 for the bag, for the box. It's like a box for 10 or something. Oh, okay. Hey, fish family. Really? Yeah, that's it. Me too. Oh my god. Have you ever tried to run in steel caps? That has to suck. They're doing work at Roma Street. A lot of work. I know. I love that. You see, it's all been walled off to one side. You've got like your lift access. That's about it. Yeah, I know, right? There was one time Dizzy did like Superman around the lounge room with a bag around her neck. That cracked me up. Qualifies as a Peter. What's that? What qualifies as a Peter? Oh, pain in the yeah. Mark, you're looking at the biggest pain in the ass. You know who you're watching right now, right? Trains. Just going backwards and fell off. That's funny. Because I forgot to fill up my water bottle before I left. Cancer of the Australian. I need a constant video cam just to catch. Yeah, you could totally do that. Get some indoor security, like baby monitors or something. $4.20 for a bottle of water. Smallest, smallest cans of mother I've ever seen in my. I better transfer some money. Jesus. She's no fun. Kids. Following me around yelling can. Oh, poor kids. I'm getting Maltesers. Because I'm feeling like probably right. You're probably right, actually. Maybe. Like everything's made there. See how long I've got to my 6 minutes. Oh, are you singing, Jim? Can't believe I just paid $6 for a bag of Maltesers. Oh, do you have Dinty Moore? Nope. Never heard of it. What is it? people. Oh, I think we have something similar. Without the potatoes, it's just like shredded meat with gravy. That's supposed to be like edible. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Really. You know what I do? I have like 2 minute noodles, a cup of noodles with steam fried vegetables, and when I have it, I'll add like other seasonings and stuff to it. Ramen. Yeah, and think about it. So with like 2 minute noodles, if you add steamed vegetables to it, you're basically making a vegetarian stir fry.
Springfield All Station service next arriving platform 8. Stopping stations. Springfield service next on platform 8.
2 minutes. I'm so looking forward to getting a little content. Let me know how much it costs to send Matt's his. It shouldn't be very much, but let me know anyway and I can wire you money. I want to see Christopher pestering the cats with his cousin. Because it's going to be so funny. Cleared off the stand for God. Oh, nice. One minute. 1 minute. Train. Even got the lamp. Oh, cool. Wow, this train is a dirty, dirty boy. Can see everything, unfortunately.
Elvis closing. Please stand clear.
About an hour on the train. It is a really nice day. Look at that blue sky. Oh, it's a never ending. Dizzy decided to get up this morning.
Running express from Bowen Hills to Petrie, stopping only at Eagle Junction and Northgate. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Also got a real job with quit.
Central Station, platform is on our right-hand side.
It doesn't
In
take
our
that long
direction
to
of
skip
travel.
boxes. I do it every morning before I go to work. And then I come home and do it again. Yeah. And that's hilarious because he's trying to spend all his money on his girl.
Central Station, mind the gap.
Five. Ooh, that's funny. Hi, Mike.
Doors closing. Please
Let's stay up at least 2 more hours. Oh, I was going to post a link, wasn't I?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But I think that what that's going to say. So I will give you
He was told he's getting a bonus. Asked me what I wanted. Oh, nice. It's so nice to see that it's starting to pay off for him now. Like he's been there for a little while now, so working his way up, he's finally starting to see some results for all his hard work. So that's really cool. I'm happy for
running
him.
express from Bowen Hills to Petrie, stopping only at Eagle Junction and Northgate. Prepare to disembark. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are located in the middle of the doors. Fortitude Valley Station. Travel. Fortitude Valley Station. Mind the gap.
Those, how much bonus is he getting?
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Is this the bonus or
This is a Caboolture train running express
haven't
from
guessed
Bowen
the
Hills to
correct amount?
Petrie.
He's not going to
Stopping only at
say.
Eagle Junction and Northgate. The next station is
He's
Bowen
just
Hills.
going to keep you guessing.
Customers for the Ferny Grove line, please change trains at Bowen Hills.
Because he
Now
knows it's
arriving
going to
at
drive you crazy
Bowen Hill
until you guess
Station.
it. You
Stopping only at Junction and Northgate. Customers are reminded the exit buttons are
Platforms on our right hand in our direction of travel.
That's funny. I give him so much crap about Selena, but honestly, I'm sure she's a very nice lady.
Bowen Hill Station. Mind the gap.
Whatever, as long as he's happy. But I don't want to like take an advantage of him because it seems that's what's happening. He's sneaky, whatever I don't spend.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Spend it all, June. Spend all of it. We had that conversation the other day, yeah. I know, he's probably sick of hearing me say it, but just trying to look out for him.
The next station
Because I
is
know
Eagle
what these
Junction.
females be like.
Customers, please be reminded that all personal belongings need to be placed either on your lap or underneath your seat. Please consider fellow customers and do not place items in the aisle or on the seat next to you, as this reduces seating availability for others. For more train etiquette tips, visit the Queensland Rail website.
No, that was a me problem. Sorry. Operator error, George. I'm back. I'm here. I'm still here. It might cut in and out if I'm on a train. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? I think I'm working. I think. And then I'm working Saturday, Sunday, I think. Which I'm not going to complain about that. And my manager's given me a few extra shifts because she's going away. I'm really hoping I can sort out the other store and just transfer over there
Now
instead.
arriving at Eagle Junction Station.
Same as last
This is
weekend.
your station.
Take over.
Customer airports or do please change trains here. Customers buttons are located in the middle of the doors.
Go to work for the first. Oh, it's a hard life, Mike. To work for the first time in 3 weeks. Yeah, that's rough. I took my time off in April and went back to work and was like, oh my god.
Eagle
Why?
Junction Station. Mind the gap. Please stand.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me. You get to wear a mask or you choose to? Because I choose to. They dropped all the mandatory shenanigans like last year, I think.
Now arriving at Northgate Station. If this is your station, prepare to disembark. Customers for the Shorncliffe line, please change trains here. This train now runs express to Petrie. Customers
So
are
I
reminded
hope
the
everyone's
exit
gone
buttons
over
are located
and
in the middle
donated
of the
to that
doors.
GoFundMe for Biz for everything he's doing. Garcia's been amazing, like plugging that. So if I got it right, Aquafunk started the GoFundMe for fishing.
Northgate Station. Mind the gap.
So I hope that he gets to the goal. That'd be bloody awesome. Cup of coffee for my troubles. Yeah, coffee's good. I haven't had anywhere near enough of it.
Doors closing. Please stand clear. The next station is Petrie. Customers for the
Halfway
Redcliffe
home
Peninsula line, please change trains at Petrie. At Queensland Rail, we care about our customers' safety and want you to travel with care. So please, plan ahead for your journey and arrive early at your station.
Station Petrie, platform now will be on the right hand side. As you're travelling to the Petrie line, change at Petrie, make your way to number 3 platform.
Too many this evening. I'm wide awake. That's good, mate. You got all that energy to clean fish tanks. I did have half a mind to slug down a Red Bull and do some water changes myself. I don't think I will though. I think everything I need to do can wait until the weekend, or at least Friday. Friday should be fine, right? I just need to spend the day like doing all my house chores and dealing with fish and cat and working on that. Oh, don't talk about food. Starving. I haven't eaten all day. I had like coffee. Now I'm thinking about what I can make when I get home. I'm trying to think what I even have at home. I have some mince. I might do tacos instead. It's all the same stuff, right? Hey DJ, good morning. 2 a.m. Ouch. Yeah, you get up around the same time I do then. I was up probably about 2:30 this morning. Coffee first. I've had an accident with burritos. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even want to know, Mike. That just sounds really weird. Is an abstinent anything like a cancident? Don't sleep much. Coffee's everything. Yeah, coffee is like. They need to like work on an IV solution. What's a accidental nap? You sure it was an accident and not like food coma? I drink coffee or well, you're basically just switching one type of caffeine for another. Goldfish tank? Yeah, good idea. You do supersize size coffees. Hello, Ritesh. Just feel like 3 times as much coffee in it. Wait, what meeting? What? Oh, great. You can come up if 4 types of coffee in your house. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I have a backup in the back of my cupboard. Only because it tastes awful, but geez, it works. Oh, even tea, I've got like 6 different types of tea at home as well. So this morning I had a run-in with this local like neighborhood lady who seems to apparently like going through people's bins for all of their like soda cans and stuff. She got busted. We have it's signposted like no trespassing private property, and she just kind of goes, "Oh, but I asked someone." No, you didn't. All of the neighbors, none of the neighbors know who you are, and you've been here like 3 times this week. Get the fuck off our property. And she got really angry. It was so cute that she could only come up with one little insult, and she just kept repeating herself. That sounds good. If it's 2 things a Colombian. Oh, why didn't that work?
Hey, Dale. Let me see. Hold on.
Sorry, George, my connection's a little slow, I think.
Can you hear me?
I can. Hello.
All right. Hey, I wonder if I might. I usually don't use
It's
the headphones on my phone, so I'm trying to figure it out.
okay.
I don't know why it's not picking them up.
I'm not sure.
Let me see. There you place the
I
audio.
might drop in and out. I've dropped out a couple of times, but it's because I'm on a train.
Now I can hear you on my headset.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me? Nope.
I absolutely can. Yeah. Thanks for popping up. Good to see you.
You know what? I'll be back. I got to do it on the computer because I can't hear anything on here.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Can you hear me there?
Yeah.
That might
Now
not be
arriving at Petrie
Oh.
Station. If this is your station,
Check your
I think I
audio
can hear the
input.
background noise now.
customers for the Redcliffe Peninsula line, please
Where are you
change
headed?
train here.
Home.
Customers are reminded the
I had
exit
to go to the
buttons are
dentist.
located in the middle of the doors.
Man, this sucks. I'm having trouble. I normally don't have trouble.
Is it me? Like, do I need to
Hold
do
on.
this?
Let me put it on speaker. There we go.
Yeah. check your order. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
I just had like a routine thing at the dentist, so I went in and I was gonna go and have a walk around the city. I just don't have the money to spend today, so
Each retailer
it's
mind the gap.
expensive.
I was gonna say walkarounds can get pretty expensive real quick.
Yeah. I'm sort of nearly home, kind of.
So what time of the day is it over there?
It is 4:20. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I know June is.
It's literally, it's just ticked over to 4:21.
Oh,
So it's 4:20 somewhere.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Technical difficulties. Remember when it was just set the timer on the VCR? Yeah.
yeah. Now technology is. I don't know. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming.
It's a bit crazy. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I always get a headache with the work computers that we do all of our sales through. It's so annoying.
Well, I stare at computers all day long, anyways, because we got to monitor all these settings and gauge levels and all that stuff. So that's all I do. And then I get home.
If I ever forget my glasses, like I end up with the biggest headache by the end of the day. Staring at a screen all day.
Well, I've noticed since I've moved indoors and been staring at screens, my eyes are rapidly declining. I don't need them to read. I can see the screen real well, but I'm farsighted, I guess, or I don't know what you call it. I can't see at a distance. But I'm finding that also if I need to read something, my arm gets closer and closer to my face.
All customers that for safety and security reasons, video surveillance cameras are in use.
You're doing the old man thing.
Yeah, it sucks. But oh well, just another part of life.
It's all part of it. Yeah.
I know, but
I'm due to get my prescription rechecked next year. Yeah.
I got it. I've always joked around that I knew I was an old man when I had to go to bifocals. Well, I'm going to bifocals, so I guess I'm old.
I can't. I don't think I can do bifocals. They told the optometrist told me it's probably a good option, but yeah. I watched one of my managers, she got bifocals, the split vision, and she kept tripping over stuff in the store that wasn't even there. She's running into stuff, and yeah, it was really bad. So no, I don't want them.
Yeah, because I guess the prescriptions are.
Yet.
I guess the prescriptions for reading, you're basically putting a little magnifier glass on your glasses. That's what you're doing. So I don't know. Right now I have a set of reading glasses that I never use, and then my other glasses that I'm always wearing, because if anybody waves at me at a distance, I see they're waving at me, but I can't make out who it is. So I just wave back half the time, not knowing who's waving at me.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat. Who's still at the chat? I know we had some. Oh, where to go? There we go. Ritesh is still there. Sal, technical difficulties. Oh, that was this comment about technical difficulties. Lost one of my bifocals.
I'm kind of nearly home.
I need to get them, but right now I'm still at the point where I'd rather switch out glasses because I don't normally read a lot of stuff. I don't find myself using them to have to read more than I can see the computer well, so I don't need them for that. If I'm trying to read a smaller print or if it's dark, I notice that I need more light now to be able to read. The brighter, the easier it is for me to see stuff. It's like right now I have these little wigglers for the angelfish, I can't see them with my naked eye. I should be putting on my reading glasses to be able to look at them. But I got to get a lamp that I have here, and I got to put the light over the water to be able to make out what they're doing. And see, they're still. Oops, I lost Adele. Adele is down. You're in the show. There she is. Or trying to come back at least.
Sorry, George, I'm back.
I know. You're good.
Technical difficulties.
You get cut. You get cut of your
I've
service.
only got a few
Then-
stops left.
Next station, Green Bar, platforms on the left hand.
How many books
Yeah,
are you
I'd
reading, Sal?
actually like. I got the buffer. Have to read my books.
How far is
I
your
was having a weird dream. I was trying to find an obscure book last night.
The next station is Narangba.
how
How
far is
far
your train
what?
ride? Is your train ride?
About an hour.
Oh wow. So let me ask you:
So, and this
do
is
you
the
live in one of the
Infinite
major
Express.
cities, or are you living in one of the major
Yeah, I
cities?
do, like right on the outskirts. So I'm kind of halfway between the Sunshine Coast and the city. So yeah, I'm right on the outskirts of the city limits.
So your guys' public transportation's pretty good. You can go just about anywhere without a car.
It's not
Oh,
bad. I mean, yeah, give or take. I mean, things can be a lot faster with the car,
yeah.
but I mean, you're spending probably about as much time in traffic, and parking's an option. Right near the train station. I can jump on a train and go wherever I like.
Well, the nice thing about a train too is you don't have to. You can be on your phone. You can be reading a book, or you can take a nap and not have to worry about the road.
Yeah,
Out here where we're at,
exactly.
we're so rural that there's public transportation. We do have public
It is.
transportation, but it's not. You can't get around everywhere. It has some major routes, and that's pretty much it. But you really do need it, and I think that's in general for most
Arriving at
of the
Yeah.
West Coast, except if you live in one
It's
of
a
the.
little bit limited the further out you go.
disembark.
Yeah.
Customers are
So for me
reminded
to
Yeah.
go
the exit
to
buttons
Glasshouse,
are
I think
located
there's
in the
only a
middle
couple of
of the
buses out
doors.
there a day.
Yeah. The only
To
thing we
go
have
to
is
Bribey Island, which is like 30 minutes away drive. I think the buses are every hour or something. So
oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we have. It's just a bus service, and it's not on the regular.
oh, okay.
We get about every. I think it's every 45 minutes. There's a bus that comes by that swings by the bus stop, but it's not. I've been like in LA. In LA, you can get around just about everywhere in public transportation, but not here where I'm at. Even San Diego's a little bit better because San Diego's got trolleys. They have public bus
Platform will be on the left hand.
that'll get you to where you need to go.
Yeah, Melbourne has like the trolleys or trams.
Yeah.
What they've done now in the inner city is they have city cats. So you have like a free bus service that will go just like inner city,
Oh, okay.
and they drive around on loops.
Nice. Well,
So
you know, that
once you
takes
get
you a
into
lot.
the city, you can sort of drive around the city.
The next
Yeah.
station is Burbank.
I know in San Diego and like LA, you buy like a day pass, and that'll get you on all the buses or trains that you need to get on to go where you need to go.
I have my little bus pass.
Yeah.
You just
And
kind of
then
load
I
it
know
up.
San Diego let you buy like a for students, they can buy like a month's pass or something like that. If you buy the month pass, you get a discount.
Yeah, like the more you put on it, the better the discount.
Yeah.
I'm in Brisbane, Ritesh. You're going to be in Sydney.
Yeah, and your guys' country is huge too.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm about a 3-hour plane flight from Sydney.
That's
Whatever you do, Ritesh, don't bring Joey with you, please, because I'll knock him out. I don't like him.
what, Joey? You're talking about DIY, Joey?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh. He sometimes he can be a bit much.
No, it's all the time.
It's all the time. Yeah, I guess he's pretty high on himself, but to each their own.
Well, a little bit. No, I just don't. I don't tolerate people like that. I can't.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I just want to grab them by their shoulders and go.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. I mean, there's times where I've even I'm watching them.
Booby?
What's that?
Me not love you enough.
Do I not love myself enough? Is that what you're asking me? She must be in a dead spot. I mean,
The exit buttons are located in the
I've seen it
middle of the
firsthand.
doors.
He's had a go at me firsthand in chats.
oh
So,
yeah. A lot of people tell me that.
Yeah.
I guess because I don't interact too much with them.
Do you remember Kevin's canine?
Yes.
Like young Kevin?
Yes.
So
I heard he had an
he was
incident there.
interviewing Shanna. He was interviewing Shanna on his channel, doing like a spotlight feature for Shanna. Joey pops into the chat and then just decides to invite himself up on the panel, and then made the whole stream about him.
Yeah.
And was trying to crack on Shanna the entire time. And we're all telling him, no, we're here to see Shanna, not you. Like, get down, like, go away. We don't care about you. Like, we're here for Shanna and for Kev. And he kind of got really angry at that because he just wanted everything to be about him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Brandon.
Well, I know he's occasionally been dropping in on Berto's live streams. I think one time he might have invited him, but the other day he just kind of popped up on there, and I don't know. I really don't. I don't like judging people at until I've met them, and then
Yeah,
then
that's
really
fair,
get
but
to know
I'm never going to meet
more.
him because
He lost myself along with yeah. I know a lot of people. And I've heard it from you're not the only one.
The only thing I do have to say is that I can't argue with how he's doing good things for the hobby. He's doing good things by bringing younger people into the hobby.
Well, but I think a lot of people are doing that too. He's not the only one. He does have a big audience though, but I don't know. It's just it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, I don't necessarily go out of my way to go watch this stuff. Once in a while, if I don't have it, I'm looking around and I'll see that he put something. If it interests me, I'll check it out. But I think he's he's one of those people that I use an example as a hobbyist who had to become who's become a content creator, and now because he solely depends on income from the channel. He's always constantly have to trying to up the ante, and but that's that's what happens when you decide that you want to make YouTube, especially YouTube in this circle, to try to be your sole source of income. Then you just always have to be doing something different. That's why I don't know. I do what I like to do. I like interacting with all of you guys. For me, it's just an outlet. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, Adele, where'd you go? This is the new Adele show. You hope to meet him? Ian? Oh no, he was in Sacramento, not up in Seattle. But yeah, he does tend to sometimes go after people for no apparent. Oh, you're kidding. I could care less. This community is small enough that if we go to any of the events or venues, I guess you're eventually going to run into most people, but it'll be what it is. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I can appreciate, on a somewhat professional level, that he is bringing younger people into the hobby. So that's a good thing. That's one positive that I have. Personally, I do not gel with his personality.
Yeah, no, he can be much. He can be a little much. When he starts going about I, that's when I get turned off. It's kind of like, okay, I get it. I know you've done a lot, but why don't you let others sing your praise instead of you just always being the one that has to point them out? But I was just raised that way. What do they come? I hate that I'm not on my computer because I gotta go back and forth between. Some people do extension. Yeah. I guess so.
Me and puppets don't mix.
Exactly. I've actually learned a lot from his videos and doing stuff, but again, that goes back to where somebody that was a hobbyist and then decides to go full content creator, and then you're kind of stuck in that. If you put all your eggs in that basket, I consider him, Paul Cafaro, who else is out there in that same boat? That every time it's got to be one up. You always got to be up in the ante just to be able to keep your subscribers.
The only one I found to not be like that is MD.
I know, but he
seems really grounded.
Yeah, he does. I haven't met him in person either, but you see, he's been a little bit smarter because it's not all about the fish. He's more of a plant guy, and it's always easier to pull plants and replant stuff.
For security reasons, please do not leave personal possessions unattended.
But yeah, he does come off as a little bit more humble, I guess. He doesn't take himself way too seriously. I guess he just has a little bit more personality. That's really what it boils down to. No puppets, but I'm okay with. Hey, Tien. I met him. He seemed nice enough. We had a couple of short chats. Yeah. You see, that's the whole thing that I've always said is I know, unfortunately, some people try to put on a persona when they're doing their content. I've seen that, and that's why from day one I said I can't do that. If you're gonna like me, you're gonna like me for who I am. But you're gonna get exactly who you see now is who I'll always be, and it's a lot easier to be yourself than trying to always be something.
Amen.
You know, when you're trying to,
That's it.
that just gets old.
Now arriving at Caboolture Station.
Yeah, exactly.
This train terminates here.
And I think for the most part, everybody
Why do you want to be just like everyone else? It's boring.
Are located in the middle.
Well, no, I think I don't know. Maybe it's because either I don't watch any of these videos that teach you how to grow your channel. I could care less. That where I guess there's a certain type once you call yourself a content creator that you got to do this high energy, almost a persona, and I guess it works for some people. I just don't. I'm too old to be honest. Maybe if I was in my 20s and trying to find out who I am, I might have bought into it. But
Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly who I am. I don't need to do that.
Right.
Plus, it would be kind of confusing for my grandkids to be watching me on YouTube and see Grandpa act one way, and then when he's with them, he's acting totally different.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to be me all the
my
time.
goodness.
Because I'm surprised how much they're like my biggest fans. Every time we go somewhere, it's a little embarrassing because they'll be like, yeah, my grandfather, he has a YouTube channel. It's like, dude, you don't need to do that. But I get a kick out of it. I'm just happy that I'm still able to impress them.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I'll enjoy it as long as I'll take it as long as they're willing to do it.
Oh, I can't be myself in public. I'll be cancelled in a snap. Me too.
Well, you know what? Nah, not necessarily. Why are you going to be
I'm starting to just not care anymore, and I'm becoming more of myself.
Oh, yeah. Like
unapologetically.
There's a time and a place for everything, and there's a time,
Yeah,
I know.
that's right.
That's what I try to tell Steve. There's sometimes if you're too far one side or too far the other way, it kind of grows old. I said, you gotta.
Yeah.
I know you like to use your big words and drop F-bombs here and there, but I think I like to use them more for effect. The less I use them, and when I do get to use them, it'll make somebody go, okay, what's he trying to say?
Yeah. Unfortunately, being Australian, we swear a lot.
Oh, I know.
And it's
don't get me wrong. I'm
a
a pretty
blessing and a curse. It can be quite entertaining,
I'm a potty
but it can
mouth.
also be a bit confronting for people.
I can be a potty mouth. I usually am around my friends, but I've done enough public engagements in my life that I can read a room. I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off.
They still slip out. They slip out while I'm at work. It's so bad.
But those are genuine. When they slip out like that, is because something really, really made you say it. It's not just for the sake of saying
it. Usually just because I'm passionately talking about something.
Yeah.
Or trying to describe things. Yeah, we use them as descriptors. So. There is not a cloud in the sky now.
What are clouds?
No clouds.
We don't get too many of those out here in the desert.
Yeah, rub it in. We actually need a lot of rain. We need more rain before summer hits.
We can always use rain.
It's already been a really dry winter, I think, from memory.
Yeah.
Good night, Brandon. Brandon's going. Got 50 fighter fish in one aquarium. Oh my god, all clickbaity.
The sushi fighter fish.
I'd try it if I could.
Oh, clickbait. Yeah, I don't do none of the predatory fish, really. It's just not my cup of tea.
If I get excited, I can be a little tone deaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean by that. I think. So I decided the chick that goes through all of the rubbish bins looking for cans. I decided I'm gonna do Dizzy's litter like the night before. So when all the bins go out, and I'm just gonna evenly distribute her litter through all of the recycling bins. So it's deep.
Well, I had to trim my trees and my bushes, so now I got a bunch of green waste, and
nice.
I've already filled up the bin for it. Now I got to wait for Monday for the trash to come by and take it away, and then tomorrow I'm gonna probably haul it all to the side of the house, so it's laying out in the front yard.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Can you do like bonfires and stuff?
I could actually, once it dries out, I could actually burn it. I have a fireplace. But right now it'll take me a couple of weeks to get rid of it. I can put it in the waste bin.
Yeah.
But I'll cut it up into real small pieces and then leave. My wife and I don't produce a lot of trash just because it's just me and her. And so half the time I can go like two iterations of the trash company coming out and not have to take my trash can out because it's not full. But I'm filling it up now.
Take our rain. It's raining constantly. Yeah, we need it.
Are you off the train now?
I'm home.
Oh, you're home.
I need to find my key.
Oh, so the train stop's not that far away from your house.
I can see it from my place.
Oh, nice. That's pretty convenient.
Yeah. It is very convenient. It's great. I do love living here. And there's like a bus stop as well, so
hey, Bill.
The other side of the train station, like the front of the train station, is like a bus stop. So
wow,
it's already the local buses. There's a bus that goes to Australia Zoo from the train station. A few of the long distance ones as well, like the long distance trains that go up north stop here.
So you guys have a dedicated train route? I mean, a bus route for the zoo, or it just happens to pass by there?
Yeah, there's one that stops. Yeah, at the train station here.
Huh.
It goes to Australia Zoo.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
How big is your guys' zoo?
Whether it goes further. Well, it's Steve Irwin Zoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Australia Zoo is Steve Irwin Zoo.
Oh, nice.
So I live about 45 minutes away from Bindi and Terry and Robert and all the amazing animals there.
No.
I was like, I can't wait for Danny and Kenny to come over next year. So I think what they were planning was to do like a bit of a tour down under here for their anniversary.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's going to be like 2025 now.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what Kenny was saying. Like he miscounted the years, so they want to do like a big anniversary trip. So I was
I
like,
know
yeah, I
Danny's
can
been,
take them to Australia Zoo from my place. Like,
I know Kenny in the past has done when he does those kind of trips, he tries to hit as many YouTube creators along the way. Is he going to kind of do the same thing there in Australia? Is he going to try to hit some of you guys up?
yeah,
Or?
absolutely,
That'll be cool.
absolutely. So I know, like me, Craig. I'm hoping like Blake,
Okay.
because Blake I think is in South Australia.
Okay.
That there's Bodgy, there's Aquamate, there's Rumble's Fish Room over in Perth.
Mhm.
I don't know how many he's actually planning on visiting. There is a few of us.
Where's the young kid? Keep keep fish simple or keep
Oh,
what's it?
I don't actually know where he is. He's only rather new to me.
Yeah, and then you have that young lady, Katie, I believe is her name.
Yeah, there's another one. Oh shoot.
And she's been gaining a lot of subscribers. I don't think even I think she might be just over a year that she started putting out videos,
Oh, nice. That's good.
but she blew up.
Mm.
And all she had, for the longest time, all she had was one aquarium where she had a bunch of African cichlids. Granted, it was a very
Oh.
nice aquarium, but I was impressed how quickly.
No, I don't, Ritesh. I don't really know anyone that herps. I'm not a herpy person, so I'm sure you could find them.
Doesn't the whole country
I
hurt?
would even like suggest. Well, not willingly, no.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, you guys have like 10 of the most deadliest animals on the world.
We have 21 out of the top 25 deadliest snakes. Oh yeah. Just trying to think. How would you even go about finding out? Probably like if you can call or email like some of the zoos here. So like even Australia Zoo, there's a zoo in Sydney as well. And like just email them and be like, well, this is my business and my passion that I run here and I'm going to be visiting the country. Can you hook me up with some guides for, local herping? And do it in a professional capacity. Try that, Ritesh. I think, you'd be able to get a pretty decent hook up that
Now,
way.
is Ritesh looking for content creators or is he looking to buy? What's your intention,
He's just
Ritesh?
said, do you know any reptile people out there? I need a guide for herping. Because he's going to be here visiting.
Okay.
I think he may want to go out and like locally herp and just see what he can find naturally. I don't know. But even like snake catchers, that sort of thing, would be good. But I think in a professional capacity, going to somewhere like Australia Zoo or the Sydney Zoo or Taronga Zoo or wherever and going, look, I'm going to be here on this date. Do you know anyone locally that can, help me out with herping? Yeah. But do it under a professional thing and just say it's for your YouTube channel or something. I don't know. I think you're going to get further as a professional rather than a hobbyist.
Well, as the way TV makes it sound, Ritesh, I think all you have to do is just go outside the city limits and you'll be herping automatically.
Yeah. Oh, look, if you come out here to the Glasshouse Mountains, there's plenty of really nice pythons out there. We have like tiger snakes and king browns and a lot of there's a big carpet python problem on the Sunshine Coast. They have like lots of sugar cane and the pineapple fields, and so there's lots of rodents out there, and people let carpet pythons loose, and they kind of overbred and took over. So now a lot of the locals end up with massive carpet pythons in their houses. That's great though. I've seen videos like this lady grabs one. It's a big snake, like a big danger noodle. And she grabs this thing by the tail and just drags it out of her house and up the driveway. And it was at least 12 feet.
Oh, wow.
It was a big snake.
Well, I've seen a viral video on Instagram, but I don't know what part of the world it's in, but I guess they can see the tail out of one of these big old boa constrictors, or I don't know what it is. I think it's an anaconda or something. And they go to tug on it, and the whole roof collapses, and there's like 3 or 4 of those giant snakes in there.
Oh my God.
I would have moved out immediately. I was like, forget it.
Yeah.
Burn the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah, there's
Although
no way.
For me, snakes are nothing on spiders. At least with snakes, you can kind of tell that they're around. With spiders, no. Oh yeah, to take habitat pics so I can recreate it in my Aussie animal enclosures.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. You could do that. Really, all you have to do is go to like the nature trails and stuff, and there's plenty of those everywhere. Some really nice spots, actually. I saw this really nice python out at Mount Gungun years ago now. I used to go up there with an abseiling group, and I don't abseil, I just went along for the scenery. And I've gone, I've forgotten something, I'm going to go down and get my lunch out of the car. So I climbed back down, and on my way almost back to the car, there was this beautiful little python crossing the path. So I just stopped and I watched it.
Uh-oh.
I think I might even still have a photo like on my Facebook somewhere. I just caught like the tail end of it. I was like shaking really hard. He's a cute little guy though.
Yeah, the only thing that I see out here once in a while are probably rattlesnake, but that's pretty much it. And they're usually trying to cross the road.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Anoles eat my guppies. Oh.
Yeah, we have all kinds of snakes, especially because we have agricultural fields out here. But like I said, the only times I've seen snakes out here driving around have been rattlesnakes.
Yeah, like I said, they're just trying to cross the road.
Yeah. Half the time they're just trying to get away from you too.
Yeah, well, that's it.
But I won't get out of the car. As a matter of fact, I hate going over the top of them because I have this fear of snakes, and I think it's going to wrap up somewhere on the bottom of the car and wait for me to stop.
And wait.
And as soon as I open the side door, he's going to bite me in the ankles.
They do that here, like they'll wrap themselves up. They get tangled up in your engine.
So that's my retarded fear of snakes playing tricks on me.
I used to, so I had, when I was little, we lived on a property, and we used to have king browns, eastern browns, and like tiger snakes, and or red bellies as well. More commonly the brown snakes. So Mum would be like, "Oh, go out and check the mailbox." I'm like, okay. Open the sliding glass.
Are you kidding me? There'll be snakes in there? Oh, hell no. Now I don't want to check my mail.
I opened the door one day, and I'm halfway out the door. I'm stepping out the door, and I see this, would have been 5 or 6 foot brown snake. And I jumped up about 8 feet, and I jumped across about 12 feet and landed on the other side of the patio. I
Oh, wow.
crapped myself. That was a big snake. But by the time I jumped and turned around, it was gone. That's what
Are those
scares me, is
venomous?
that they bang gone. Yeah, absolutely. Venomous
Okay.
as. And for a small child, like, it would have killed me. Because we were
Oh,
about
okay.
40 minutes out of town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have a very healthy respect for them. Like, Dad used to run them over. He had a 2-stroke, like, push mower, and he
Yeah.
would mow our entire 10-acre block with this mower. And occasionally he'd kill one. The other, like the mate of the snake that he killed, would stick around for a while and try hunting him down. It literally would come for you if you messed with its partner.
Oh.
That's terrifying. They hunt you down like Liam Neeson style.
Take it.
Oh yeah, with a vengeance.
Oh.
That's just how smart they are. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, me and snakes, I like them at a distance, like about a
Yeah.
mile away distance.
I like the friendly danger noodles, not the poisonous ones.
There's just something, I think really what it is the way they move that I just find really uneasy and
Oh
unnerving.
really?
Yeah,
I love like the feel of their scale. I love the feeling of the scales, but yeah, feeling them move across your hand is kind of weird.
no, that's okay. I just never, I don't know where that fear comes from because I've never had a bad experience with a snake. But it's just, I don't know.
For us, it's instilled in us in a really early age to be careful of snakes because of where we live.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Like, my parents taught me from a very young age how to deal with snake bites. So from the age of about 3, I was already aware of first aid and how to treat snake bites.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things that I'm always constantly looking out for. Even here in because we're not too far away from the desert for where the residential is at, and
Oh yeah.
so not too long ago, I guess there was a little story they were running with somebody had like a rattlesnake in their garage, and now every time I'm in the garage, I'm always looking in the corners.
You're looking?
Chances
Yeah.
are that, yeah,
I would
just
too.
just in case.
I'm like that with spiders. So when I lived in Western Australia, we have these things called the white tips. So white-tailed spiders, they deliver a necrotic toxin to your skin, and it basically eats away your flesh.
So that's kind of like our
a flesh-eating bacteria.
Yeah, we have one that we
kind of
brown
similar.
recluse.
They're smaller. They're much, much smaller. So they're even smaller than a black widow.
Oh, okay.
And these guys hide everywhere. They will hide in the most stupid spot. You can't, grab something and flip it over in case there's a spider where you put your hand.
Oh.
I hated those little bastards. Yeah, so now that's something else. Like, I will always grab something else to flip something over. Or living on the property as a kid, it was redbacks and huntsmans would hide in the toilet rolls. So you can't like stick your finger in the toilet roll to grab it out of the pack. You've got to, find something else to pull the roll out just in case there's a spider hiding in there.
I'm not surprised. You guys have just about everything out there to try to kill you guys.
I have spider paranoia. I don't like spiders. It's a definite nope from me. I find it funny because people like Chris Biggs post stuff about tarantulas, and I'm like, no effing way. Next. It's a no from me, Biggs, and he's just laughing at me. Like, but it's so cute. Like, no.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't fear spiders as much as I fear snakes, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go try to pick up a spider or anything like that.
Have you seen? There's a lady. I've come across her videos on like Facebook and stuff, and she has like the tiny little house spider. I don't know, like tiny little furry dancing spiders. I don't know. They're like the size of your thumbnail.
Huh.
Peacock spiders or something. I think they are. They are quite cute. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, she's made like little cubicle habitats for them and everything.
Yeah, no, I probably
Couldn't do it.
would fear less of spider. I mean, I can kill a spider. Let me put it like that. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can kill a snake. I don't know if I could kill a snake.
I've tried killing huntsmen, and there's one that stuck with me. It's this massive huntsman that my dad was like, "Oh, don't kill it. It's my pet." This thing, and it was sitting in my wardrobe, like on top of my favorite top, and it was just sitting there eyeballing me. I'm like, "You get the F out of my wardrobe," and it didn't move. So I grabbed the bug spray. I chased that thing around the house until there was no more can. I sprayed it full force with the spray, and it still chased me around the house. Mother. Peacock jumping spider. That's the ones I'm thinking of. Thank you, Ritesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, huntsmen are messed up. Those
So
suckers
what
are
happened?
another
Did
thing.
you
They're
kill
like
the spider, or did it manage to make it out of the house?
Oh, eventually. I gave it a headache using a flip flop.
Well, how big
Yes,
are
I
these
gave it a
spiders?
headache.
How,
About the
how,
size of your hand.
holy
They get pretty
shit.
big.
Oh no, I ain't messing. That's not a
Ew, look
spider.
them up. Google.
That's a dinosaur. No, it's okay. I like sleeping at night. You're gonna have me thinking anything that kind of feel like crawling. I'm gonna be thinking it's one of those freaking spiders. No, thank you.
Oh, it's not cute. That's yeah, I don't like them. They will kill a small pet. So they will make your cats and small dogs really, really sick.
Okay.
I used to get headaches. Like they'd bite you in your sleep.
Oh, okay.
I'd wake up with like bite marks between my toes and stuff.
Oh wow.
And
what?
you wake up the next morning with a headache. And you're like, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a spider. Like they'll bite you.
And it doesn't hurt?
Well, no, it just kind of itches, and then you have a bit of a headache for the rest of the day.
No, I'm talking about the bite. When they bite you when you're sleeping, you can't really
I guess
feel
as
it, or
an
what?
adult. No. I'd just wake up with like random puncture marks between my toes.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Remind me never to visit Australia.
Wear socks. Wear socks to bed. No. I mean, I've seen like three decent sized ones since I moved into this place. So long as you keep up with your pest control, you know, they're good.
You're making me look
so
around
far.
the damn fish room to make sure I don't see. I know we don't have them here, but now I'm looking for them.
You have wolf spiders, right?
Yes.
They're like wolf spiders.
Oh.
Yeah. I think wolf spiders are a little bigger.
I remember once I tried killing one and it went up in its hands and went like this, and I said, "Oh no." Oh, bye.
It chased you, right? Yeah, that's
And,
what.
well, I can't believe that thing. It was probably the size of we call them $half, and he kind of got up and his front haunches went up, and I was like, "Oh no!" I was going to try to hit it with a sandal, and I said, "Nope, don't need you to jump on me," because that's really what I was scared of, that he was going to jump on me.
Oh yeah, they will.
So I left it alone, let it get away.
The huntsmen do like a fake attack, and they'll pretend to jump at you, and then like last minute they deflect and jump a different way.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to have that experience. No, thank you.
They are nasty. They're little. I don't like them. And
Crawlers.
Mike's wife gets all the spiders. He gets everything else.
Roaches. Well, the
A 12-inch huntsman. What the hell, Ritesh? Are you sure it wasn't a wolf spider? They look kind of similar.
those are the same spiders that carry all their babies on their back when they hit the ground, and it seems like they explode with babies.
I think so. No, the huntsmans have like a little sack.
Mm.
So they put them all in like a little white sack and carry
Because I've
that.
seen videos where there's one video that's, I guess, it went real
The
viral. It's like a
viral
big,
video.
it looks like a big old spider in the corner of the house. The guy goes to try to swat it down, and when it hits the ground, like a
It
bazillion
exploded.
little spiders went everywhere. I was like, oh, hell no.
I've seen a few of them where they've like tried to grab a broom to
Uh-huh.
kill the spider, and then it just explodes into like a billion little babies. And the babies go everywhere. Like,
Yep.
"Ew."
So it's like, no, it can stay there.
Yeah, I don't do it. I don't like cockroaches particularly, but I know that I can take them out with a thong, like with a flip flop. Huntsmans, you can't guarantee that. Like, I grabbed one once. Like, I grabbed my flip flop and I've hit this spider one time, like really smacked it. And like I pulled the flip flop up and it just sat there staring at me like, you tried that? Are you serious? They just kind of look at you with a bit of a headache for a second, and yeah.
They're confused.
Was a huntsman? A 12-inch huntsman? That's insane, Ritesh. I've never even seen one that big. There was one recorded really, really big. They actually sent it to a freaking farm to live out its life, which was stupid. She was a massive female spider, though.
That's like the size of a subwoofer. About that
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, 12-inch dinner plate.
That's too much spider for my taste.
Yeah. Yeah, they can have that. Apparently, we have like camel spiders and stuff here as well.
Oh, I've seen those.
And I've heard that there's scorpions here, but I've never seen one, like out in the desert.
Yeah. Well, they're usually nocturnal, so and unless you have a UV light, it's hard to see them. But if you have UV light, you might scare yourself as to how many there really is out there. Because they'll glow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that probably would freak me out, actually.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing you can't see them at night. That way you don't know how many there are.
Tree roaches? What the heck is a tree roach?
I don't know.
I guess it's a roach that lives in.
Oh, those are the big roaches that so they call them. Some places they call them, I think, water bugs. Other places we just call them giant ass roaches. But yeah, they'll fly. Oh, that was the story I was going to tell you about a roach. Why my brother fears them to death. We must have been. I must have been probably about 11. So that means he must have been about 7. And this is when we were living in Mexico. And there was this huge one on the wall, one of those roaches like that. And I remember he had I think it was like a newspaper that was rolled up or something, and he was going to try to swat it on the wall. Well, he missed.
Please. He gave it a
missed,
headache.
and the sucker flew, and it landed in his face, like in between his nose. Oh, that freaked him out.
Oh, hell no.
And it was running all over his head, and he started screaming hysterically. And ever since then, He's afraid of roaches. But I can understand he got traumatized by them.
Hell yeah. I
But
got traumatized by a frillneck lizard.
And I was just laughing my butt off. Even to this day, he won't mess with roaches.
I think that's why I don't like spiders. I have like a trauma story about spiders.
No.
I was really little, and we had a massive macadamia tree in our backyard. Like, Mum's gone to call me inside for like dinner or lunch or something. I'm like, okay. And I'm like running across the backyard. Next thing, I look behind me and there's a spider coming out of nowhere, like on a thread, that's come out of the tree.
Uh-huh.
And it just so happened that the wind was blowing the same direction that I was running in.
Oh.
So the fucking spider was coming out of the tree down on its web towards me with like all its legs open. And yeah. Traumatic.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Traumatized for life, mate. I can't do spiders. And I know, like, logically, I probably have nothing to fear from a lot of them, but they can still stay outside. Oh.
Mike says he just shivered. Yeah, that would be. I can see that, especially where you guys live. Everything, like I said, everything's trying to kill you or eat you or do something bad.
Even the cute stuff wants to kill you, even if it physically can't. It would love to. I got myself sorted with some food. Oh my god. Oh, I can sit down. Yes. Forest scorpions.
Yeah,
I don't know. We have like these giant hissing cockroaches. They're pretty big. I haven't seen a wild bearded dragon in a really long time, Ritesh. Like, I'm talking since I was a kid. Hang on, I'll be back. I need to refresh my my stream for a sec.
So is that most of the bearded dragon lizards? They're captive bred now, or what?
I believe so. Yeah, they're just not commonly found, in the wild now.
Yeah, I've never really got into the whole herp thing.
No.
I think fish is about as far as I'll go with keeping stuff, but
yeah,
I'm not a big fan of snakes. Lizards, I guess they're all right. I mean, I've never found that appeal for them. Oh, she's gone again. Shoot, I guess I'm starting to get tired now. See if she comes back. I don't know how you and June can stay on for so many hours and talk the entire time. That's even more fascinating, is how you guys can go on for that long and just carry on and carry on. Dale?
Yeah, beardies are cool. They're good little pets. But I mean, I would prefer to see them in the wild than in a glass box, We still have lots of blue tongue lizards around, but I think they're going to be the next ones to go.
1,300 bearded dragons a year. Holy smoke. I mean, 13,000. No, 1,300 plus. That's still a lot.
Mike, they kind of live because they burrow underground.
Wow, that's a lot of lizards. Oh, Dale, thank you for allowing me to come up, but I think I'm going to go retire for the night.
Oh, my pleasure. I think I might end as well because it's been almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'll stay on for the 2 minutes that are left so you can hear your 2
All
hours.
right, let's do that. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. And thank you, George, for coming up and hanging out for a while.
No problem.
Much
I don't get to
appreciated.
hang
Thank
out
you
with
to
you
the
very
replay
often.
crew. Yeah. Actually, I think, wait, this is only
The second
maybe
time,
one of the first,
second or third,
I think.
that we've been on at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
I was just saying when you had dropped down, and I said I am impressed how you and June can go on for so long and talk the entire time. I don't know how you guys do that.
It's Seinfeld. It's the stream about nothing.
I mean, but you guys can have a conversation. I sometimes have to stop and think about what I want to ask just to keep the conversation going. And you guys just blah 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 blah. It's so amazing. I'm kind of jealous you guys can do that.
Oh, June and I tell you what, June and I have hit it off pretty much from the start. She is so much my YouTube mum. Like, just hanging out with her, it's easy, and it feels weird streaming without her now. Like, it's like
she was on earlier. I don't know if she left or.
Yeah, she was here. I think she may be lurking.
Oh, okay.
She may have had to go make some dinner for Chris or help him out.
And that's the other thing. I don't know when June sleeps because I've been on.
She sleeps when Chris sleeps.
I bet she alternates eyelids. She'll leave one open and they'll unclose, and then.
She's a machine, right? She is a machine.
Because
my mom was sick, and I know what it takes for a loved one to care for someone who's incapacitated.
Yeah.
June is one of few people that I know, and I know what she's going through and how she's dealing with that stuff. She's nothing short of a superhero.
It's just the energy, though. She's always, up.
And like the amount of support that she shows everyone as well.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Well, I know she's been a big supporter of mine for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, and it's, she's one of the nicest people that, I don't know. I mean, well, no, a lot of people know her because she's everywhere.
She is. And then she's in so many places now.
The other one that's like an unsung hero is Jeff Kane. I made a joke the other day because one of my favorite things to do is to go look for small channels. And since I've done it so much, the algorithm all of a sudden starts sending me like channels that are starting up to go check them out. And I'm thinking, all right, a new channel, and I'll look and they probably have like 10 subscribers. And I'll watch a video, go to the comments, and I'll go, all right, I'll be the first one to comment on this. And I look, and it says Jeff Kane. I was like, really? Jeff Kane is everywhere. But yeah, and every time I think I found a new channel or something that's pretty cool, I'll go in there and thinking I'm going to be the first one leaving a comment, and Jeff has already planted his flag.
I found a few through Facebook, so the people you may know.
Yeah.
That little section, I always have a quick flick through those. Just to see, because it'll go, so many people in common, so many people in common, so many people in common.
Well, the way I've discovered so many channels is because I'll see like a new content creator that I haven't seen before, and then I like to go in the comments. And I click on all of them to see, because each one of those is a YouTube account, but I'll see if they have videos on fish, and if they do, I automatically subscribe. So I don't know
Oh
what
yeah, absolutely.
my subscription amount is insane. Because I'm subscribed to. The other day, I was trying to look for somebody, a channel that I wanted to remember who it was because I wanted to do something, and I couldn't find them because I have so many. I'm probably adding about
Scrolling
3 or
through the
4 new
list.
channels per day.
Oh my god.
So I'm worried that one of these days they're gonna think I'm spamming or something,
I'm
and they're
not
gonna
that
pick me
good.
up.
I can't even keep up with the ones I'm already subscribed to.
There's a young lady that I found, and I think she's only got like 4 or 5 videos, and I found her by accident because I was watching somebody's resurrection jars, this whole thing that Father
Oh
Fish
yeah.
is doing. And I had clicked on one video, and then I noticed that after that finished, it linked me to hers, and she had done one of those. But I can't remember her channel name off the top. But what I thought was really neat, even though she has a little bit of subscribers, her skills for video editing and the way she frames her shots, it's like somebody that really knows what they're doing, somebody that has a lot of
That's
experience.
really cool.
And she's very personable. She's very easy to follow. She does. I don't know if she's either in Europe or in your guys' side of the world because she's got an accent, but I'm not very good to be able to say,
Yeah.
oh, this person is from this place. But I know she's not American. Let me put it to you like that. And
Yeah.
but
That's
it's kind of
awesome.
cool. I was like, and that's another one too that I thought I was going to be like the first one in the fish fan comment on her channel, and Jeff had already found her. But I was
Oh,
laughing about
Jeff.
that.
Jefferson. Oh, it's awesome.
All right,
Alrighty,
girl.
guys.
We're past the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for joining me. Thank you to the replay crew. Please, everyone who hasn't, please consider donating to the GoFundMe for Fishy Biz. He's another MVP, helping
Yeah.
his local school, his community, their families, and he's really, really trying to help everyone, get into fish keeping. He's
Yeah.
doing so much for the school and the families of these kids by sending home turkeys and hams for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And he needs all of our help. He's trying to raise, I think Funk's trying to raise $2,000 for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, really, really wanting to see that goal hit.
Yeah. I did a little video talking about that this evening.
Yeah.
And I kind of put it on there, and like I said, like I said in the video, I mean, on the 28th of October, Aquafunk's going to be doing a 24-hour drive.
Yeah, I saw something about that today, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a 24-hour drive on his channel. He's turned off all the super chats. He's not even monetizing that because it's not about his channel. But the idea is to try to bring on as many content creators that want to come on and kind of host for a few minutes or an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
And keep it going for 24 hours, and hopefully,
kind of like a telethon.
Yeah, that's really what it is. But we don't know how to call it. I call it a drive. He calls it a what did he say? He called it something different. Yeah. So, but it's really. And then here's the whole thing. The money is not even for Fishy Biz. He's taking that money and literally turning around and trying to provide meals for families on Thanksgiving and on Christmas Day. That's really what that money's for. So it's not even for his students per se, for the fish keeping side of it, because he's pretty much got that covered. This is really to take that money and give it back to the community.
Yeah.
And so, like I said in the video, I said there's over 2,000 of us in the entire community. So if everybody would at least gave $1, and $1 is something, a dollar is something that we could easily come by, and it's not going to break us. So if each one of us, I'm
going to keep donating until it's concluded. I think. Yeah. Whatever I can spare. I just need to sit down and actually take the time to properly advertise it, and to get spread the word that way.
Yeah, and that's why in the video I said at the bare minimum, if you want to help, but I understand financial situations can be tough. Just share that same video so that people are aware of it.
Spread awareness.
Yeah, just that's all you need to really do. And then if you can join us on the
Absolutely.
28th, that'll be fun too.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can. I don't know what time it's
Well,
going
it's
to be.
going to run
Well, it's
24
going to
hours,
run
so
for
there
24
should be
hours.
a time
Yeah,
slot. There
I'll
should be a
pop
time
in
slot where
somewhere.
yeah. So
All right, guys. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your night, wherever you might be from. Thank you, George, for joining me again. Thank you,
no problem.
everyone in chat. And I will see you all very, very soon on the next one.
All
Take
right.
care.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.